What's going on, guys? Hello. What is up? It is Mando Monday. So I'm excited to be here with you guys. I was just live on the TikTok. Hey, there's Erica. She's everywhere. Cool Kiwi, good to see you. Shark Boy. Hello, it is Mando Monday. My people, how's everyone doing? How you guys doing? Sound off. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great Father's Day. Spent time with my family, my kids, ate a lot of good food. Got a lot of relaxation in. It was a great weekend. Great weekend. And it's Mando Monday. Happy to be here chatting with you guys. It's been a while. And I feel like now we're starting to get to a place where streams are on YouTube, at least, are kind of getting back to a consistent thing. So I love your TikToks. Hey man, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This is where the bucket is off. I like to distinguish TikTok from YouTube and do a little something different every now and then. So this is fun. I'm happy to be here just chatting with you guys, man. I love it. Mr. Potato, thank you so much. James Bull, I was watching the TikTok live. Hey, I love that, man. Thanks for being here. I'm glad that you were in the TikTok live, and I'm glad that you're in the YouTube live. That's awesome. Thank you. What is your Discord? Oh my goodness, everyone wants the D. Everybody wants the D's. Sounds so funny. Sounds funny and dirty when I say it like that. But when I say you guys want the D, I'm talking about not Disney. I'm talking about Discord. Everybody wants the Discord. So I'm opening up Discord now, and I'll drop that link in there for you guys, okay? Can I play Fortnite with you? Oh, you guys always want to play Fortnite. I mean, maybe. If a lot of you guys in this chat are like, yo, Fridays, we will show up if we can play Fortnite with you. If you guys want to do Fortnite Fridays again, I'm down. I will show up and I will do it. I'm more into so I'm a Nintendo player, right? I have the Switch, and I like a lot of the Nintendo exclusives. You know what I mean? And there's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game that is absolutely superb that you can actually play online with other friends. It's freaking amazing. So I would like to play that, of all things. I'm all down for that. But if everyone is voting and they're like, and if everyone is saying, yo, we want to play Fortnite on Fridays with Dadalorian. If everyone is saying that, then cool. I'll do it, man. And I just copied the link, so for Discord, I'm gonna pop that right in here, so you guys can all check that out. There you go. I did it. There you go. There you go. Hop on that Discord link. Now, damn it. Now I gotta start showing up to Discord and chatting with you guys. So whatevs, man. I'll make sure I stay on that. So Fan Choice Monday. I like that. Fan Choice Monday. You guys let me know what you guys want to play. I'm not the best at Fortnite, but I don't mind you guys see me get my ass kicked in Fortnite and us playing and having fun together. Erica knows. Erica, you've been there through some of those streams. You know how terrible I am. But I've gotten pretty good the last couple of times that I played. But dude, seriously, I'll be playing online and there's all these freaking 12-year-olds or middle schoolers and high schoolers freaking destroying me less than 30 seconds. It's crazy. That's Fortnite. But it's great because I get to connect with you guys. And if that's what you want, we can make it happen. Yo, just joined the Discord. Hey, cool Kiwi. Thank you so much. I have to make a commitment to stay, more connected with you all. So I will definitely be back on the Discord thing. Erica, I'm bad too. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. I'm going to get a lightsaber soon with my friend, and we're going to do a duel. We're going to do a duel, dude. Well, since you're talking about lightsabers, that's perfect time to transition. Definitely go and check out sabeneo.com. So go strictly through their site. I know Save Neo, that you can buy sabers off of Amazon that's connected to their brand. But if you want to use my coupon code, this helps me out, which is really fun. Use my coupon code DATALORIAN at checkout. What it does, it basically tells them that I was the one that sent you. So I work with them as affiliate. So anytime you guys make a purchase and you use my code Datalorian. I get a bit of a commission whenever you guys make a purchase. It's pretty cool. So I highly recommend checking out Save Neo. Most of the people that I've referred, everyone's been pretty happy with it. I personally haven't heard any bad reviews from anyone else that's purchased through my recommendation, and it works out hand in hand. You get your lightsaber, I get a little commission, and well, I think mine is. I have two. Um, I could show them to you guys right now. Should I grab one? You know what? What the hell? Hang tight. I don't know which one is charged. Let's see. Okay. So I have one that's charged enough that I could like ignite it and show you. Mind you, I have my kind of a desk light on, so lighting may be but it's still pretty bright. It still shines pretty bright. So I got the chrome red, and of course, you just hold the power button down for like 2 seconds, and you can change, all the colors and whatnot. Hopefully, I don't knock over any of my Funko Pops. Uh, so I'm just scrolling through the colors so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. But this is one that I have through Save Neo. It's pretty cool. Um, so just scrolling through those colors, you got all the different colors on this lightsaber, which is really fun. And another thing that's really cool about these, if you bought two, you could get an adapter that connects them. So like there's a thing that you can screw on where you can connect two blades, do the whole, dual saber thing. It's really cool. So the dual connect, should I say. Um, so definitely please go check out Save Neo. Use my coupon code Datalorian at checkout. That definitely helps me out a ton. It really does. I talked about this earlier, like in the stream on TikTok, but I'm going to talk about it here. I'm really pushing merch, you guys. I have merch. Some of you guys don't even know I have merch. You guys are like, what? You have merch? What? When? Since when? I'm like, dude, since forever. Since forever. So, this is what we're going to do. Let me share my screen so you guys can see what the heck I'm talking about. So check it out. This is one of our t-shirts, our main t-shirt. This is the only t-shirt that we have right now that's exclusive to me, Datalorian. I know, like, if you go online, you guys know what I mean. Like, you could, if you type in Datalorian t-shirt, you're gonna find a bunch of crap that it's Datalorian, but it's not me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just generic. You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff that's already out there, which there's some cool t-shirts. But if you want one that's specifically, created by me, like my hands are all over it. Now I'm making it sound creepy. Like I've touched the shirt that you're wearing. My hands have been all over it. That sounds kind of creepy. What I'm saying is, we make all of this stuff. So if you want one that's like actually catered to my brand of things, definitely go and check it out. What I can do for you guys is I'll drop a link to my Etsy shop in the chat. But I just wanted you guys to take a look at the t-shirt. Definitely go and check it out. That'd be great. If you guys buy something today, I'll ship it out to you tomorrow. I promise. And there's that link for you guys. There you go. That's the Etsy shop, Clan of Two. But let's scroll through the shirt, man. It's really stinking cool. So it's a tie-dye black and brown shirt. And as you can see, the main question I get asked all the time in my comment section is, am I on your bounty list? Can I be on your bounty list? Which still boggles me to this day that people want to be on a bounty list. Isn't that crazy? So I said, you know what? I don't get annoyed by it. I can capitalize off of that comment. Let's make it into a thing and slap it on a t-shirt. So it's written in Mandoa at the top. Mandoa is the native Mandalorian language, of course, and then you have the Mandalorian helmet signet right there in the middle, and then on the bounty list, and then on the back of the t-shirt, of course, it's got my name, Datalorian. So again, that's a closer look at that logo. Super, super cool. So definitely go and check it out and go grab you one. That would be awesome. I would love that. Mine is signed. Good. Yeah, I forgot I signed yours. That's really cool. So sorry I'm late, but I just bought a Mando helmet. What? What? You just bought a helmet? Dude, that's awesome. What kind? Is it like mine, like the Dinjarin version, or is it like a different thing of Mando where you can customize it? Let me know. That's really cool. My head is the bucket. That's right. My face is the bucket, right? Well, congrats. Welcome to the Buckethead squad, dude. I love that. That's awesome. Um, Other than that, let's talk about other little, updates. Other things going on in Star Wars, like this week. I know we have the finale for Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I thought we could spend a little bit of time kind of talking about and theorizing, which I think would be really fun. Let me drink some water first because I'm really thirsty. Mm. Mm. So, I want to hear from you guys as far as your theories, because it's this week, and then it's over. Which I'm excited, but then I'm like sad too. I'm like, man, we just got here and it's already over. You know what I mean? So, oh, you said it's similar to mine. Nice, dude. I can't. You gotta make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can tag me in posts and whatnot. That'd be really cool. Let me go to my IG so I can tag you guys and or drop a link. Instagram. We'll go to my Instagram. Let me drop that link really quick, and then we'll get back to Kenobi talk. So there you go. There's a link to my IG. Follow me on IG, y'all. That would be cool. Oh man, dude, seeing Hayden. I don't think they even tried to TH him, but it's been lit watching. Yeah, honestly, I didn't have too much of a problem with it. There was a funny thing I seen where somebody made it where they de-aged him and he looked like, in a picture, he looked like really super baby faced. And it was like, that's kind of what fans were expecting. But then you look at it and you watched it. I mean, like, yeah, I noticed, like, okay, yeah, he's, definitely looks a little older than what he would have been as like a 19-year-old Padawan. But I still enjoyed it. I'm like, it is what it is. Hayden is Batman. And again, this year has just been so bonkers in that sense of just hitting you in the feels and bringing you back to your childhood. From Spider-Man No Way Home, the movie was completely imperfect in so many ways, but the nostalgia factor is the thing that, saved that film. You know what I mean? So many of us were just brought back to being a kid again. And then seeing, and I say that and bring up that film, looking at Hayden Christensen, it was kind of the same thing where it was like, yeah, he's a little bit older, but he still looks great, man. And it made me feel like a kid again. And when you have those moments, that's just really nice. I enjoyed it. But it does seem like they didn't even care for de-aging him. I mean, they probably could have. With all the amount of everything that they did with Luke, it does surprise me that they didn't consider, doing a little bit of de-aging, which probably would have been very minimal, I would imagine. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. What's your favorite? What's my favorite pizza topping? Hmm. You know, I like pineapple. Some of you guys might think I'm a weirdo for that, but pineapple with pepperoni and jalapenos. The spice, the saltiness, the sweetness. Yeah, man, that sounds really good. I'm gonna go with that. That sounds really good to me. Video James? What? So yeah, that's my answer. So I'll start off just talking a little bit about my predictions for Kenobi, and then I want to hear from you guys. Comment below. What are your thoughts going into the finale? For me, I think we're probably definitely going to see, some type of confrontation again. This not final confrontation between, Obi-Wan and Vader, because we know what happens in, New Hope. But I think for the show, I think we'll see a bigger battle between the two, which I'm really excited for. I think a couple things are going to take place where potentially that battle takes place on Alderaan, between Vader and Obi-Wan. But I also think that Reva is going to go back to Tatooine. Obviously, since they were kind of hinting at the Luke kind of being in danger, so I don't know. Could that fight take place on Tatooine, where there's this big showdown? I don't really see Reva making it out alive per se, because I'm like, what is she gonna do now? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I think it's gonna be an epic battle between her, Obi-Wan, Vader. It's gonna be a crazy epic showdown. Um, I mentioned this before. What I would like is for them to bring in Corky Kryz, kind of solidifying a fan theory a lot of us have had about Corky being a Kenobi, knowing that Obi-Wan and the Duchess Satine had a history together. So I think that would be kind of cool. Jacob Geistman says hi. What's up, Jacob? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate. I like seeing new faces. Dude, this is awesome. So that's a theory that's I don't think that's going to happen. But if they did that, I would lose my shit. That would be amazing if they made Corky an official Kenobi and was like, yes, him and Duchess Satine had a love child. Corky is it. I think that would be pretty insane. But I think it's a little too late in the game for them to actually do that. But overall, I'm excited going into the show, not having too many crazy theories. I'm just excited to see whatever they're going to give us. And I'm one of those people, I tweeted about this on Twitter. Oh, yeah. So let me do this again. I'm going to share my IG because I want y'all to, for real, go follow me on IG and Twitter. Let me do that really quick. And then I'll get back to my point. I'm always like sidetracking. But follow me on IG again. Just posted that. And then let me go to my Twitter. I think I'm logged in on my Twitter. I think I am. Skip for now. I'm trying to find my. It's so weird. Like, dude, I'm just trying to go to my freaking account. But it's being weird. For some reason, I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to copy my Twitter. So go follow me on Twitter. I post cosplay pictures on Instagram and Twitter. And fan art of like The Mandalorian and Star Wars. That's kind of the stuff I do on Twitter. So, yeah, come join the fun over there. That'd be really fun. I'd love to see my familiar faces. Especially if you guys are on the Twitter and IG. Please go follow me. I would love to converse with you guys and see you everywhere. Panera Chips. Did anyone else notice Obi-Wan ran for the high ground in their first confrontation? Oh, no. Let me get to the high ground first. Anakin hated everything there. Sand, fire, Obi-Wan. Yeah, that episode, what was it? Episode 4, right? Wasn't it? That you really seen the vengeance and kind of revenge and anger that Vader has been holding on to, that he's been wanting to release onto Obi-Wan. But, again, some people talked about that confrontation in that fight, like it was underwhelming and whatnot. I thought it was great because I understood it. I understood exactly what they were doing. It was like Vader was just kind of toying with Obi-Wan, but kind of almost distraught in a sense because neither one of them are who they used to be. You know what I mean? I think that's what was so unique about that first confrontation, where you're talking about two guys who were like brothers who fought alongside each other in the Clone Wars, and to see where they were in that moment, Vader being Anakin now being this Vader terrifying, monstrous mechanical beast, who's a Sith Lord, and then Obi-Wan running in terror away from him, who's out of touch with the Force. Vader wanted a challenge. He really wanted a challenge for that revenge. So he's kind of just toying with him and kind of in awe that, wait, is this still the same guy? You know what I mean? It's kind of like a relative that that you always looked up to, and then years later you see him kind of like homeless and, strung out on, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be such a weird difference to see a person that you once knew and so different in that moment. And I think I understood that episode, and I think that's why it worked so well, at least for me, in my interpretation of their confrontation. Um, and then after that, we've been starting to see Obi-Wan kind of coming back into Obi-Wan. We're starting to see him kind of wake up again and starting to use the Force. Another prediction, I do think we're going to see Qui-Gon this week, the very last episode, for sure. They've been hinting at it since the beginning, so that would be a huge. I would be pretty sad if we didn't, but they've been hinting at it from the beginning. I think the very end of the show, that's where we're going to see him conversing with Qui-Gon's Force Ghost. I foresee it. Hey, we got a message from Jar Jar Binks. If those droids attacking us, Padme's probably in trouble. I should read it. If those droids attacking us, Padme's probably in trouble. Was that a good Jar Jar impersonation? Chinese takeaway or Indian takeaway? What? Are we talking about food? We need Qui-Gon. Yes, Qui-Gon's definitely going to be in there, man. It's definitely going to be the last episode, though, for sure. Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Misa, you're a humble servant. Yeah, I watch a lot of Star Wars. So my impersonations are, they're on point. Oh, we are talking about food. Chinese or Indian? It depends on the day. Because there's some slapping meals on both, dude. With those cuisines. So, just depends on the day, what you're in the mood for. You know what I mean? Would you rather order Chinese or Indian? I would rather order Chinese because, as far as the dishes that I know of, I'm more familiar with Chinese than I am Indian, if I can be honest. But chicken marsala, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is an Indian dish. I eat that quite often, actually, which is pretty good. But I know that's not the only thing. There's more, and that just takes going to a restaurant. Go check it out. So I am not shy of either one. I love food, no matter where it comes from. I mean, it does matter where it comes from. You want to make sure it's good and healthy, food. But you know what I mean. So yeah, man, I'm excited for Obi-Wan. And you guys sound off if you have any predictions, thoughts going into this episode, the finale this week. Comment below. Cool. I guess I would choose the same. I don't know though. I would have to think about it for an hour. Oh my god. So you're one of those. I would never ask you like, hey, what do you want to eat for dinner, man? I don't know. Let me think about it for an hour. Like, what? No, dude, I'm hungry right now. You know what? I'm gonna pick. And then I would pick the food and you would hate it. You know what I mean? So, and then because of that, I'll have to put you on the bounty list because you made me wait for an hour for you to decide what you wanted to eat for food. This all could have been avoided if you just let me choose. We're eating pizza tonight, man. That's it. I don't know where I was going with that. Man, I saw a custom airbrush Star Wars hat that said Mando when I went on my first vacation to Alabama. It's now in my wish list. Oh, nice. Gungans no doing without a fight. We saw warriors. We saw got a grand army. That's why liking us. Misa thinks. Hey, I like Gungans. I like Gungans. And I will say this, because I've talked about it before and I'll say it again. I also did a video that blew up on TikTok and on YouTube where I was talking about Jar Jar being a Sith Lord. He was actually like the Phantom Menace. Like in a Star Wars what if kind of thing. And not to say that they have to do that, but I still think it would be cool to see Jar Jar get a redemption story. Like, we know kind of what happened to him in Aftermath. If you guys have read those books, like that trilogy, yeah, we pretty much know, Jar Jar became like a street clown performing and doing tricks for kids, which is pretty sad. That's kind of, what he did after, the Empire. Aftermath is after Return of the Jedi. So, like, after the Empire fell, Aftermath, we have that trilogy. And that's kind of how we know what happened to Jar Jar. If you've read those books, they're fantastic. Is it Chuck Wendig? Yeah. Great trilogy. Please go and read that if you haven't. So anyway, but I would still like to see like a comic or a graphic novel, or even novelization, something touching more on Jar Jar's whereabouts. And I don't know, I just think that would be really he would be an interesting character, you know. So I don't know. That's my thoughts. I can't remember what happened, why Jar Jar disappeared. But probably because he was the Sith Lord. Yeah. No. So yeah, definitely go and read. You can get the audiobook versions because I listened to them. I listened to all three, in the trilogy, the Aftermath, Star Wars Aftermath. It's written by Chuck Wendig. Fantastic. Please go and read it. But anyway, a lot of the adults and people don't like Jar Jar because they feel like it was his fault that Palpatine, rose to power, because it kind of was. He, gave the emergency powers over to Chancellor Palpatine. From that point on, that's kind of when things kind of took this crazy spiral, in a sense. So now he's just like a street clown performing and doing tricks for kids and stuff on the streets, which is kind of a sad, ending for the character. So I would like to see something more with him. So anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Yeah, I think it would be an interesting thing to like show like he was a potential candidate of being an apprentice for the Dark Lord, but ended up failing in some capacity and never took on that apprenticeship. I think that, like, it's not to say he was a Sith Lord, but maybe he was like the runner-up, before Dooku in some sense. I don't know. I just think that would be really interesting. I would like to see that. But you guys let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you guys. So, other than that, let's watch a couple videos. There's a couple YouTube. Let me go to YouTube. Let's click on this one. The Book of Boba Fett in 7 minutes. Hopefully, there's no music in there that it's gonna be like copywritten stuff. But I thought this would be fun. So let me just turn music down really quick. Okay, let's watch this.
Brawler, it's time.
Go away!
Okay.
At the palace on Tatooine, Boba Fett is taking a bath at the Polynesian spot. I mean the Bacta tank, and he's reflecting on what happened when he was in the Sarlacc pit. He lost his armor and is a prisoner of the Tusken Raiders. However, he gets accepted by the tribe, and they allow him to be one of them. At Jabba's palace, well, now it's Boba's palace because he's taken over, he is planning to become a great ruler.
Yeah!
He and Fennec Shand take a walk because walks are nice. Great idea for a ruler. Well, not really, because he gets attacked.
Yeah.
They interrogate the attacker to find out who sent him.
Among Us!
Oh, why is it so loud?
And then he gives up and tells them the mayor is the one who's behind it. Except it turns out the mayor of the town isn't really the one behind it. Jabba the Hutt's cousins confront Boba because they want their territory, and Boba is not letting that happen. Meanwhile, in the past, a train is causing trouble, and Boba Fett and the Tuskens have to do something about it. He teaches them how to ride a speeder, like a bantha.
Like a bantha!
Come on, you didn't really think I wouldn't add that in there, would you? They head to the train, and they take it over. Boba confronts the Pikes, which were the ones operating the train, and tells them to get lost. Also, he gets a cool new weapon. Boba heads back to the Tusken Raider camp and finds out that his people are gone. Boba is getting attacked by an intruder.
It's supposed to be a recap of the Book of Boba Fett.
They are successful in trapping the intruder. The cousins tell Boba that they instantly regret what they've done, and they decide to leave. Also, he is given a free Rancor as a pet. Boba allows the Wookiee that was sent after him to go free. He becomes really close with the new pet. Boba Fett has assembled an army of Power Rangers, and they confront
Yeah.
the guy who works for the mayor. Yeah,
Oh,
Power
but you see the
Rangers!
Mickey in the
Go, go,
background?
Power Rangers! Oh yeah, I love Spy Kids, bro. That's my childhood.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Power Ranger
But they
thing,
find out the
that
mayor
took
isn't
me
there,
out.
and that war is coming with the Pikes because they want to take over their land. Boba ends up finding Fennec Shand in the desert and is able to help bring her back to life. And he also needs her help in getting his ship back, Slave 1. What's that noise? Hold on, I gotta pause the video. Uh-oh. You were not supposed to say that! Haha! And now you're gonna be replaced! What? No, this is my video. I'm not gonna let someone else take it over. Hey look, nostalgia!
I see you, Erica.
What?
You're actually
Where?
in Jar Jar.
Oh, looks like I'll be taking over. Haha, I knew I could hire you! Boba and Fennec Shand infiltrate the palace,
Why do they always make
and
Mickey
they take
seem
back
evil?
what is theirs. They head back to the Sarlacc pit because Boba thinks his armor might be
I
down
always
there.
thought that was funny as hell. Like, why did he go back to the Sarlacc?
They are
Like,
mistaken in thinking that,
That was so.
and
that
Boba
was like a
realizes
Boba
he
Fett
might
thing
have to
to
get a
do.
bath because
Boba Fett
Sarlacc
did some
pits are
silly stuff in the original
stinky,
trilogy, so
but not before he gets revenge on the people
was in
that he
character,
thinks are
whatever.
responsible for the Tusken Raiders' demise. In the present, Boba and Fennec realize they need muscle to take on the Pikes. Meanwhile, in another show, the next episode,
This is so
the
bad.
Mandalorian meets up with his group, and he shows them a Beskar spear. The spear is melted down and turned into armor for Grogu. Meanwhile, the Mandalorian uses the Darksaber and practices on another guy. The armorer questions if Mando ever took off his helmet, which he does not tell any lies. You are fired. You're out of here.
Out, am I?
Ow. Now that he's been kicked out, Mando goes
Belly
to
moto, I
Tatooine
love
for a
the
new
afro.
ship, and he ends up getting one. Wizard.
By the way, I'm getting that N1 Starfighter, the Lego thing. We're gonna do a video here on
Fennec
the
Shand
channel
comes by to
where I
hire
show the
Mando,
build for that.
but
That
first
one,
he wants to
I
visit
gotta
Grogu.
record that one when it
Mando
comes
makes
out.
it to Luke's new Jedi temple, where he meets Ahsoka, who tells him that Grogu is busy training with Luke. Mando leaves behind the armor so that Grogu may get it. Meanwhile, Luke is training Grogu while he gets excited about frogs. He continues to get more training. Also, Luke and Ahsoka are in the same area. We should probably talk about your father. Yeah, we should. Maybe next time. Mando comes to Mos Pelgo to ask Cobb Vanth to join him in fighting off the Pikes. He is most likely able to join. Until Cad Bane rolls into town.
That's what they made Cat Bane.
At the Jedi Temple, Grogu is given a choice, whether to become a Jedi or to go back with Mando. Talk about pressure. Everyone is held up in Mos Espa, where they have to confront the Pikes. However, Boba refuses to let the Pikes take over,
I
and
miss
they
the
end
Book
up
of Boba
fighting.
Fett, man. I hope we get a
Yeah!
Boba confronts Cad Bane, and he ends up in serious trouble. He is about to finish him off, but then Boba gets the upper hand.
Hey, it's Rick Sanchez. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in forever,
Boba Fett
dude.
is victorious, and Cad Bane is dead. Or is he? What the? How did you? Alright, so Boba Fett has successfully saved Tatooine, and the Wookiee gets a melon.
Tonight, in a spacious suite, everyone feels welcome. Tomorrow,
That
the welcome's
is hilarious. How many views did it get? It's at 68,080 views. Wow, that's pretty cool. I thought it was just a fun like recap of the Book of Boba Fett. I thought that was hilarious. Now there's another one by a different guy. Let's check this one out really quick. I think you guys can still see the screen. Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be, the episode
I can
5
bring you in warm,
of the Book of Boba Fett.
or I can bring you in cold.
Well, that was fun. Is that it? Yeah, I guess so. Well, there you go. Those were fun. Anything I can get where Mando's using the dark saber, I'm gonna watch it. Sounds great. Um, I'm a sucker for the Lego Star Wars stuff, man. I feel like this has kind of been a built up thing for me because throughout streams, you guys can go back and look at some of these streams that I've done. I've always kind of leaned towards the animation and the stop motion. Not to say that I want to do the stop motion takes forever, and there are many masters who do it well. What I want to do is connect with someone, and it'd be amazing to connect with Lucasfilm one of these days. That would be a dream come true. Oh my God, that'd be a dream. But to lend my voice for Mando in animation, rather it be Lego or some type of animation, that's something that I really want to do. That's something I want to bring to the channel. Not to say like I've got my own little mini collection of Lego Star Wars stuff, but I'm nowhere in the market of looking to do stop motion myself. Like I enjoy watching it. I would enjoy being a part of it, like with my voice, but not to do it, myself. Like you need your own little studio and all that stuff. And that's not where my passion is. But my passion would be to use my voice in that sense. So that's kind of on my list that's my want list of involvement and wanting to connect with people who are doing those things. So if you yourself or anyone that's a Star Wars fan and that's excellent at stop motion, and you're like, yeah, dude, let's connect. Let's do a Mandalorian stop motion thing. Send them my way. Contact me. Message me. I would love to chat. I think that would be amazing. So Misa's so happy. Yes, Erica's always switching into different characters. It's the best. I'm gonna post my Twitter link again because I want to see more of you guys on Twitter. I know Erica's over there. I believe Getsu is too. I don't know. Could be wrong. I don't know if Getsu's over there on Twitter. But all of you guys who are here in the stream, definitely click on that link. If you're on Twitter, if you're not, don't worry about it. But if you are on Twitter, I would love to see you over there. Really, everywhere else that I am, please go and follow because I want to see more of my people and to be able to converse and chat with you guys. And I have to give a quick shout out, number one, to our members, or member, should I say, here on YouTube. Getsu Anaya, thank you so much, girl, for being so consistent, like for the last few months. She's been supporting the channel as a channel member here on YouTube. That is available to all of you. So there's different perks that come with the different levels of the memberships. So look through those to see what's most fitting for you. But that's another cool way that you guys can get involved with this channel and support. If you're like, hey, I can't buy a t-shirt, but I want to be a monthly member to the channel. What perks do I get with that? Look through each of those to see what's most fitting for you. And as far as the perks, I'm doing my best in learning to really make that more exciting for you guys. I want to do the best that I can to really be a good service to you guys with the content, additional content, and also cool perks that come with being a channel member. So keep your eyes open for that. Just know that memberships are available to you guys if that's something that you're interested in. Other than that, I did see this. I'm not really going to read through the entire article, but I just thought it was interesting. I was looking at like different Star Wars news just to kind of see what's happening now, what's going on in terms of other media that we're maybe not so familiar with. I think they're doing so I'll just read this piece right here. Oh, and it's by Charles Soule. Oh my God. Okay. So in addition to Soule and Sliny's sequel era set Kylo Ren story, Star Wars number 25 also includes a prequel era story featuring Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker, illustrated by Ramin Rosanna's, an original trilogy era story featuring Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, illustrated by Giuseppe Cumincoli, and another sequel era story featuring Poe Dameron, illustrated by Phil Noto. And you have this sequel era story that's gonna have like a featurette for Kylo Ren. So going back to the Last Jedi time period, which I think is really fun. So a lot of you people who are Kylo Ren fans, you wanted a little bit more Ben Solo. Looks like we're about to get it, and a couple other stories that are going along with that prequel era, sequel era, original trilogy. It's kind of fun to revisit some of those things. Um, so that's pretty fun for any of you Ben Solo fans out there. Just know you're going to be getting a little bit more of him in comic book form. And there was a Kylo Ren comic book series, The Rise of Kylo Ren, which was phenomenal. So if if you're not on that, you haven't read that, definitely go and check it out. You can even go on YouTube, and there's like recaps of audio comic stuff where you can kind of just watch and kind of see what the comic is about. So I always recommend that if you're like, dang, I don't want to buy all the issues. If you wait for a little bit of time, there are plenty of other comic book reviewers who will kind of give you the whole spill on it, which is pretty cool. We knew because of the wrench, Erica. Erica switching out her names. So other than that, yeah, man, we talked about Obi-Wan Kenobi. We talked about, what else did we talk about? We talked about merch. Merch is really cool. I'm going to share that again too, because I want you guys to go to the store. I want you guys to check it out. That'd be great if you guys could go and purchase something. That definitely helps me out a ton. And I want to see you guys rocking one of my t-shirts. Funny, my last name is Ren. People always ask me, like, Kylo Ren? Oh, nice. Or Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren, she's a Mandalorian from Star Wars Rebels. So it could be Kylo Ren or Sabine Wren. The Ren is spelled differently, though. Kylo Ren is R-E-N. Sabine Wren is W-R-E-N. So, two different ways of saying the similar name for them. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. No, yeah, see, Sabine Wren is badass. That's awesome. So, okay, let me share the Etsy shop. Because I'd love to see more of you guys wearing the merch, man. So, oh yeah, you know what I didn't do? Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm being silly. I should share the bounty bundle so you guys can see that. Let's click on the bounty bundle. So here, the bounty bundle, like I said, you get my t-shirt on the bounty list, plus 2 stickers, and the bounty bag. This is bounty in my bag with the mythosaur symbol. It's really cool. So you get those 2 stickers that has my bucket on it, and it says Wizard, and it's got my name on it. Back of the shirt, of course, has got my name. And again, guys, this is all stuff that we make. So we make all of this stuff. It's coming from my house to yours. And I'm really trying to push more of it. We're going to get some new updated pictures for the merch here soon. So that'll be happening, in a little bit of a change for the store. But, I haven't really been sharing it out as much. And I know that's just something that I have to do. So trying to do more of that here in the streams, trying to do more of that, like on Instagram, for instance. If you're following me there, I post a lot, like in the stories. I will try to be doing more of that for, the store. I just need the bag, and then I have the bundle. Yes! Go get you a bag, girl. Go get you a bag. I have her, her mask. Nice. Yeah, Sabine is awesome, dude. So, yes, please, guys, go and check out the store. I posted that link. So click on that. The Etsy shop is called Clan of Two. If you want the bounty bundle, go get the bundle. You just want a shirt, sticker, or bag, you can buy all this stuff separately as well. But it definitely helps us out. That's another fun way for you to be involved in what we do, with the whole content creation, kind of forming that community aspect with the merch. It's really fun. So yes, please definitely go and check out my Etsy shop. I'll post that link one more time in the chat, just so everyone's kind of got access to it. So there is that. Click on that link and go get you a t-shirt or the bundle, whatever you like. Trying to think. Other than that, we'll probably be live Wednesday to talk probably Obi-Wan stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna want to talk about Obi-Wan. So we'll be live Wednesday. We'll talk about Obi-Wan. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in and just being here and spending your time with me. You could have been doing anything else with your time today, but you chose to geek out and hang out with the Dadalorian, and I sincerely appreciate it, because I know you guys all have busy lives. You have other things that you could be doing, but I thank you so much just for hanging out with me and chatting and talking about Star Wars and watching a bunch of, Lego Star Wars videos and geeking out. So I enjoy having those moments with you guys. And if I don't tell you enough, if nobody else ever tells you this, I am telling you now, I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And I will see you guys Wednesday. Let's say 2 or 3 o'clock on Wednesday. I have to gauge the time, because again, I'm balancing my schedule with my wife's schedule and just trying to figure out the best time to keep a consistent, a schedule for streams for you guys. So it's either going to be 2 or 3, but I'll try to make an event by tomorrow so you guys can know ahead of time. So other than that, you guys be good. Have a great rest of your evening or night, wherever you are in the galaxy, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.